What's up, guys? This is TheKephas, and we are in Diablo 3 because a new season has begun, and you guys voted for which character I was going to play, and as you can tell, the Witch Doctor won. So, for this season, Season 4, I am going to play a Witch Doctor, and I just want to thank everybody who voted. I really appreciate it. I love the interaction, voting, putting a vote up and having you guys vote for what I do in games. It's a lot of fun. Speaking of interaction, I have a really big announcement, and that is that going forward, now that YouTube has added their new gaming, the new gaming channel thing and all that kind of stuff, the new gaming streaming stuff, I am going to begin streaming soon. I know a lot of you have been asking about it and requesting it, and I haven't done it yet just because I don't really know much about streaming. Honestly, I've never really gotten into even hardly watching streaming very much. But I have definitely been interested in it for a while, and I've been slowly reading up on it and how it works and stuff like that. So I'm getting everything set up. I did a little bit of a test run last night just to see how it works. Going the wrong way. What the heck's wrong with me? And yeah, I want to start streaming as soon as I get everything set up. I got the program and everything set up, and moving forward, I want to do a lot of that. So, bear with me because I'm brand new at it. I've never done it before. Kind of like this Witch Doctor. I hardly ever played Witch Doctor, so I'm kind of new at this too. So bear with me here too. But yeah, so it's new for me. I'm excited though because what my plan is for the channel, for the TheKephas channel, lag is to not lag in the game. But for the channel, I'm definitely going to continue making videos like I always do. I'm going to have, minutes in gaming videos. I'm going to do rotation video guides, all kind of stuff like that. All the fun videos that people like and people want to see because those are fun to make. But for like Let's Play videos and stuff like that, what I'd like to do is stream as much as I can. So I want to try to do that. I think I can do something like that. It'll be something that I can do more often, I think, once I get it set up. And I think that's how I'd like to do like the WoW video series that I do. I think I'd like to start streaming that. And what's cool, the reason why I like the YouTube's streaming system is once I finish streaming and I stop, it'll automatically upload that video to the feed. So if you miss the stream, you can still watch the video later once it's uploaded to the feed. So it's a really cool tool for people like me who use YouTube and who are making a channel and a fan base here and stuff like that. So it's a great opportunity, and it's something that I want to try to take full advantage of. But like I said, I'm just now learning how it all works. So bear with me. If I start doing it and it's a bit of a disaster, bear with me because like I said, never done it before, and I like to know what I'm doing a little bit before I really do it. And so I'm working on it. I'll probably try to do. I might even try to stream tomorrow. Now, in terms of how it's going to work, there's an app. I don't know if I think it's for iOS and Android. It's called YouTube Gaming, I think, or something like that. And it's basically like YouTube, but it's the gaming section. So if you have that app and you are following people who stream on YouTube, you can have it notify you whenever a stream is happening. So that's one way that you can keep track of streamers. Another thing you can do for me, if you want to keep updated on when stream is going to happen, or when it's about to happen, I'm going to try to announce it on my Twitter feed. So if you want to follow, if you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, my Twitter handle is @TheKephas, one word. So the KEPHAS. You can follow me there, and I'll try to announce on Twitter every time I'm going to stream. So those are a couple ways that you can do it. I don't know how it announces otherwise. I know like when I did the test run last night, I had people come in. It was really cool. You guys are awesome for coming in and saying hi. Sorry I didn't actually do anything. I was just testing it. But it was really cool though, just the chat and stuff like that. And that's some of the other stuff I have to work on, is just figuring out how I'm going to function streaming. Just to give you some heads up, I won't have a face cam. The reason why I can't do a face cam is because I don't have room for a webcam in front of me. If you could see my setup, I have a 32-inch TV screen, and I have to sit like maybe 6 inches from it. So there's no room for me to put a face cam in front of me. So unfortunately, there won't be a face cam, but that just means you get to see more of the game. You don't need to see my face. You would be too distracted by how beautiful I am to even pay attention to the game and what I'm saying. I have that effect on people, so we don't want to do that. Now, other than that, getting used to the chat, I'm working on ways that I can read chat. I don't really have a second monitor right now, so I have my monitor. I don't want to like window anything because I need to see the game. And so what I'm going to try to do is use a second device, my phone, I can use the gaming app and actually keep track of the chat in there. It's just really small. So, when we're doing this, when that happens and you're in there, if I don't see what you say, if you ask a question and I don't see it, don't take offense. I'm visually impaired. I'll do the best I can, but I'm going to try really hard to kind of interact with everybody, because that's kind of the point. We want to have fun and interact, and you guys can tell me how much I suck at games live. It's going to be sweet. You can tell me what I'm doing wrong so I can do better. So it'll be a lot of fun, man. I'm really looking forward to streaming. As you can tell, I'm very enthusiastic. I'm really excited, and this is just the opportunity I've been waiting for to really get into it. I have a Twitch account. I never used it. I didn't really feel like it was the time and stuff like that, and I just hadn't really felt motivated yet. But I'm going the wrong way here. Got to figure out where I'm supposed to go. But yeah, I'm really excited. And with so many great games coming out, I mean, I can stream Diablo 3. I can start streaming the Warcraft series the leveling series, and anything I do, I can just pop a stream up. And I'm really excited about that, And there are way too many good games coming out to not be a streamer, if you have people that might be wanting to watch you play games. And I hope you guys will enjoy me playing games, even though I'm not the best player in the world. I like to have fun, and I like to try to be funny and have a good time with it. So that's kind of the idea. And games like let's see what's coming out. Metal Gear's coming out. I don't know if I'll get to stream that because I don't have Windows 10 yet, but I'm looking forward to playing that one. Mad Max looks awesome. I'd love to be able to stream that. And then so many other games coming out. I mean, Super Mario Maker, I'm going to tell you right now, when that game comes out, I've got my Wii U set up. I'm going to stream the crap out of Super Mario Maker. That'll be so much fun. That game looks way too fun not to stream. And just so many other cool ideas. I can start streaming Heroes, and a lot of things that I've wanted to do for a long time. So I'm really looking forward to that. Might even stream some Minecraft, just have to set it all up. That's the plan moving forward. And I just wanted to, put up a pre-announcement just to let you guys know what's heading to this channel as I try to go the right way, because I'm, one thing about these bounties is that, wherever the bounty is, it's the last place you check. At least if you're me. Maybe there's a way these maps work. If I was smart, I'd pay attention. But nah, it's always going to be the last place I check. So I'm not the most efficient player in the world, but I'm having fun. So who cares? And so yeah, that's the plan moving forward, is we're going to start streaming. We're going to continue making videos like normal, so those aren't going anywhere. But for those of you that love streaming, and streaming is becoming such a huge thing, it'd be really dumb for me not to at least, get into it and see what it's all about. So I'm really excited to try something new and fresh and see what happens, I like playing games anyways, so if people want to watch me do it, then why the heck not? All I gotta do is click a button and you guys can join me. So that's going to be cool. And maybe it'll make opportunities to do stuff together if we do anything big. I don't know. So, we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I really don't watch streaming. I should probably watch it more often just to see what it's like. But I never really have. I always, I watch videos. I've watched a couple streams. I know, I've watched, a few people do streams here and there. I've actually been in a couple streams. I was a part of the... One day, I was a part of it on the NVIDIA stream, playing Heroes with Scott Johnson and a few other people. That was a lot of fun, but it was really confusing because of the delay in the stream. I was trying to keep track of what they were saying from the stream, and that made things very confusing. So, but that was just a fun little experience. And it's just really exciting to try to do things live and do things more fresh and interesting. So I'm looking forward to it, man. Like I said, you can tell I'm just rambling on about it while I'm playing Diablo 3. And so that's kind of the plan moving forward. The reason why I'm showing it with this game is because this is going to be one of the games that I am going to definitely start streaming. So all the future Diablo 3 content, that's me just playing the game, will be over a stream. So, I probably won't stream everything that I do, but probably won't stream every time I play, but at least, I will stream, from time to time and get to show the game off. So we'll do some stuff on camera, we'll do some stuff off camera, and we'll, because a game like this, man, I mean, geez, if I streamed everything, if I made a video for everything I did with this character, you'd be watching me do the same thing over and over again. So there's no need to do that, but at least I think streaming is a great format for a game like this specifically, and other games. So, it's definitely a great way to start doing things. With games. Maybe I might still do, a Let's Play series the classic way with certain other games, depending on what it is. But, definitely going to continue making other videos. But I've been, it's been a weird time with WoW. The law is set in and waiting for the next expansion to come out. man, streaming will be great for that too when that comes out. But in the meantime, this is a great opportunity for me to find new ways to upload stuff and bring stuff to the channel. So I'm really looking forward to it. So like I said, definitely going to get working on that. I've about got it all finished and set up. I was really excited last night to see that it was working. So and as always, man, you guys let me know what games you want to see me play, because I'm all over that. You let me know what you want to see me do, and I will do my best to bring that to you, as I always try to say. So I really love the interaction. My favorite thing that I do here more than anything is the interaction. That's one thing I like about the WoW series. Having when I started doing the the straw polls, you guys choose the zone I go to next. I really liked it. I was really surprised at the feedback. You guys even chose my faction, and it was a close choice. So it was a lot of fun doing that. And I want to continue to do stuff like that, but with the streaming, I'll be able to do even more interaction, with you guys, and I can do it live and kind of go with that. So it'll be a fun way to do things, I think, and moving forward. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, a little nervous because it's new, and it'll be interesting to see how my vision, affects it and stuff like that. So it'll be fun though. I mean, it'll be a lot of fun. You guys know how goofy and crazy I am, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll go better than this bounty, because I've been spending this entire time doing the same bounty. I'll only try to change up a couple skills here. I don't even know what I'm doing. Do I want to use fire bats? I guess I can give it a try. Why not? Let's see what happens. Zombie dogs, good. Got our zombie dogs out. There's the fire bats. I don't even know if that's better or not, but we'll give it a try. I'm working on a good witch doctor build. Witch doctors, I think, are going to be really powerful this season. So guys, thanks for choosing a powerful class for me. It was really close between the witch doctor and the monk. So, oh, careful now. Oh, we're lagging. This isn't not a good place to lag. You know when's a bad time to lag? When you're fighting about 100 guys. That was hideous. Lag is not good. So, in terms of D3, I'm excited for the new season. Might as well talk about D3 a little bit since I'm playing it, right? I mean, so the new season started. I want to definitely. There we go. There we go. Whew. Finally. With the new season, you got the Kanai's Cube, which I'll get off screen just because, I mean, I already did that once on a video, so there's no need to watch me do that again. I'll definitely get that off screen. I'll keep leveling a little bit more, stream some here and there. I think what people really want to see is, watch me gear up. I mean, it's leveling, right? It's the same thing over and over again. So, it's really kind of tricky. Like, I was thinking about this before I started. Did I want to do bounties or do I want to do rifts? And I think there's a good reason to do both. Now, here's the thing about rifts. The game changer is a big part of the game changer for leveling and in-game is the fact that rifts no longer require keystones. Unless you're doing a greater rift, of course. So, at lower levels, you can do rifts now without worrying about wasting your keystones, because a lot before you'd save them for when you hit level 100, and now it's like, nah, you can do them whenever. So that's cool. Do I want to do rifts now? Do I want to do these? Well, you want to do bounties though, because you want to get the stuff, the recipes, or the reagents or whatever they're called, and the recipes actually from getting the cash. So you kind of want to do both, and I think that it's a good idea to do. I think what I'm thinking is it's a good idea to level up doing bounties, even if it may not be the fastest way. It's a good idea because you want to get as many crafted supplies as possible. These bats, I don't feel like they're doing the job. I think they're weak. I'm getting to that point where I need some gear, big time. So I think a good idea is to level up doing bounties, even if it might be a little bit slower, and that way you'll have a good supply of all the crap that you need. So, bounty, and then once you hit level 100, or level 70, I always say level 100, this is not Warcraft. I'm about to die. It's not good. But once you hit level 70, you can start doing rifts and take advantage of the legendary bonus. I died. Boo! Get back up. Also, I had just summoned my dogs, so now I have to fight without my dogs. This is gonna get tricky. Oh boy. Oh well. Well, we'll just take our good old time here. This isn't very efficient at all, is it? This is a hard stage. I'm only playing on hard, but that pre-level 10, get some gear. There's that weird awkward stage, where you, at least when you're me, and you kind of suck. At least I can try to give myself that'll help some. Give me 3-round burst for the darts. Yeah, so I mean, you know, it's definitely something to think about when you're leveling. You know, how do you want to do it? Also, if you are going to do rifts, here's some advice. When it comes to rifts, a lot of people have. I was seeing this, you know, before when I was playing. A lot of people, you know, in the past when we had to use the keystones, they would clear the rift. You know, they would kill the rift guardian, and then they'd want to do a full clear, where they would go and continue to kill everything. You don't need to do that anymore, and the reason why is because you don't have to spin the fragments anymore. So there's no need. You might as well, like, once you kill the rift guardian, don't die. You can you know, finish the rift, close the rift, start a new one, and work your way towards the guardian. You get more uptime on working towards the guardian and killing him and getting the forgotten souls or whatever the heck they're called. I can't remember if that's what they're called. The crafted reagents and chance for legendaries, blood shards. There's no reason to waste your time just trying to finish off a rift. That's my advice. Just a little PSA. So go in, kill the guardian, close it, do a new one. That's how you want to do those now because of the change. So you know you got to pay attention to the changes in the game, and yeah, you know, work with that. It's funny how little things can change the game. And then there's the Kanai Cube, and I'm really excited about learning about what all that does. I know it does more than just the, you know, the taking the legendary pieces and melting them down into abilities or whatever the heck you call it. Do I have any upgrades? I think I might have. You know, if I'm gonna get drops, I'm gonna get 3 drops. They're all gonna be gloves because why not? Why not give me anything else? You know, what the heck? I'm gonna get 4 gloves. I can't equip anything else though. There, we need that. All right. Give me that experience. We need that. So, you know, just different things. And the Kanai Cube, I want to see what else I can do with it. I've heard stuff. There's no reason to try to even pick these bodies because they never drop anything. Oh, well. Ooh, we got a quest. We'll do this real quick. And just seeing, like, I know you can use, like, puzzle rings to go to different, like, realms. I don't know. I've never done that before. That's exciting. And then you can, like, I don't know, you can do something with sets where, like, if you have 2 pieces of a set, you can roll those 2 into a different piece for the set. I don't know. It's just I gotta look into it and read about it, and that's gonna be really cool. Just to see how all that works. I think there are other things you can do. You can re-roll legendaries. I think from the cube. I don't know. So ooh, lag. Gotta watch that lag. With the lag, I don't know what's going on with the lag. Look. Okay, there we go. But seriously, I would not make a hardcore character until the lag is fixed because holy crap, dude, it's not good. Yeah, so just trying to figure out what all you can do. In terms of playing a witch doctor, I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. As you can tell, I definitely don't have a lot of experience. But one of the things that I think I want to do is try to level up with a pet build, or at least like try to do a pet build at end game. I don't know what the good builds are. I've been reading a little bit about it. That's lag. Lag just killed me. That's why you don't play hardcore character during lag. So I want to try to do a pet build and see, because I love like the necromancer, and I want this to be as close to that as I can make it. So having a bunch of dogs out there and what other kind of pets I can have, the gargantuan, maybe something like that. I don't know if there's a good build for that. I'll go with whatever is the most efficient though, whatever's the easiest for me to play, and whatever works for me. So we'll see how that goes, but I want to try to do like a pet thing. I think that'd be kind of fun. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. And there's the dude we got to kill. I need gear because I am slower than molasses right now. I'm way behind on damage, but hey, it's all good. And so I think this is probably a good place to call it. I want to continue this bounty. I want to unlock Kanai's Cube and play some more. And the next time you see me playing Diablo 3, it should be live. So keep your eyes glued to Twitter and to the feed, and you will know when that's about to happen. So guys, I really appreciate you watching. Thanks for being a part of this channel. I'm really looking forward to doing a lot more stuff with you guys. So have a wonderful day. Also, well, holy crap, that weapon that I equipped earlier was weaker. You guys were probably screaming at me the whole time. So look forward to stuff like that happening live. Thanks you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. This is TheKephas. Until next time.